Welcome back to Build My Bud and our little session of a bit of DIY brickwork, how to get yourself started. And on today's little session, what we've got to look at is setting out a pier. Make it a 13-inch pier, like that, like so. And what we'll do is set it out dry. So we've gone there, look, like that, and put that there. You could fill that, but I look to leave that one hole in case I want to put a little rod down it. So we've got to attempt to build that, raise the corner, including the 13-inch pier. Then what we'll do, we'll put a wall tie across here because we've got a straight joint here, and that'll give that strength. So let's get started, let's get some comp on the board and we'll have a little go, shall we? Get this first one down, and we're going at a 75mm gauge, so that's from the top of the brick to that. I've put a pencil line through this, I know where I'm working to. Good. Transfer to the bigger level there. Cool. Make sure we're straight. It's all good. So that's the easy bit. So now let's shape up the actual pier. And when I set these out, I always lay them what we call dry. So I lay it on a bed, but I put no cross string. And I'll show you why in a little while. Just get him somewhere there. Cool. Give that one of them. Make sure we're touching, lovely. So I put no cross string there. I'll just push that over a little bit. And we'll do the same here. We'll lay him in there, like so. Now the reason I don't put no mortar in at this point, because I want to just adjust how they sit. So what we'll do now is we'll measure there, about 13 inches or 330, then we'll check we've got the same there, and I haven't, that's come over quite a bit. The tape doesn't lie, right, so that's good, so let's have a little look at that. So we've got 330 there, and we've got 330 there. Now we really want 330 here, and we haven't, so we just got to ease that out a little bit. And that's why I don't fill them cross joints. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Right. So the next one is we can get a little half in there. Put that on there. So. So we'll put this in. I'll put that in there. Just lay that like so. Oh, nail glove. Right, just make sure we've got what we need. 330. I'm measuring on a different bit of brick. Let's just show 333. So that's what you're up against. There's 3 mil difference in the shape of that brick. Get that. Get that. Right, we've got all the measurements we want. So I'm reasonably happy with that now. So what we can do is we'll now fill all these cross joints. You know we ain't got to adjust it at all. They're there. Alright, and before we go any further, because we got this straight joint there, I'm going to put one of these crossed every time, and that's just tie this wall to that wall, and that'll be tied with this brick. So let's get the next course on. Start to plumb this up, and this is where you'll see the benefit of not filling those joints up more. So I can fill this joint around the corner, and make sure you get that wall tie to lay flat. Otherwise it'll be a bit of a pain in the backside. Right, made the furrow there. Let's just drop him on there, look. The hardest bit when you're doing this is the start. It's just getting it all set out, and once you've got your first couple of courses on, that does, well in my mind, that gets a little bit easier. So now if we look here, what I'm doing here, I've now got to just jiggle that so that corner touch the other end of the level there. There we go, mustn't tap my level, that's a no-no. So now we can now run these 3 bricks in there. Don't be afraid to use your level more times than you think. We're building over that wall tie now. Look, you can just see the wall tie there, so that's gone through that and tying into that. By not filling them joints up, that does make you a little more work for pointing up, but the end result is easier. It's a better job. Right. Didn't mean to tap that. Get him on there. So now we've got a lot of plumbing points here. We've got this point. Yeah, we've got this point here. You got to get that right. You got to plumb that. You got to plumb that. And the same there. You got to plumb that. And then you got to give that one of those there. We've got to plumb this side in 2 places. So in this pier, you've got a lot of plumbing points. So let's get on to the next course. Okay, second course laid, so now everything's perp and plumb. We can fill these cross joints in. then we can go again. Let's have a little recap. So we're 3 course in. Pier's taking shape, look. Put one of those in each time. That would be the back ear wall, which is we can point up. So we'll get another 3 on there, and then we can see where we're at. But let's take the shape. Yep, lovely.